Is it possible that Google will start World War III? I think it could be possible with their new application, which is basically a Babelfish. Morning, afternoon, evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. And today I want to talk to you about technology, and it's just amazing where we're at today. I can use my cell phone, and I can simply say, where is the local Pizza Hut? And it will take my location through GPS, then it will connect to the internet, and it will use Google Maps in my case, and it will tell me exactly where the closest Pizza Hut is, and it'll tell me how to get there, give me walking directions or driving directions or bicycle directions on how to get there, and I can save that for future reference. I can even do that, and I could touch the phone to another friend's phone and transfer that map to him so that he knows where we're going, or I can send it to him through his email. Technology is amazing. With this particular camera, which is an HTC Evo 3D, I can even take 3D pictures or 3D video, and I can see them on the screen, on this screen, in 3D without the use of glasses. Technology is amazing. But as amazing as it is, there's still a lot of things that you can't do with it. One of the things that you can do with it is if I have my phone with me and I'm looking at a sign that is in, let's say, Arabic or in Spanish or any other language, and I don't know what that says, and I don't know how to type. Let's say it's Chinese or Japanese, and I don't know how to type that in order to find out what it says. I can take my finger and I can draw the symbols that I see, and then with a web application I can actually translate that, and it'll tell me what that sign says. And for a traveler, that's unbelievable. But Google has gone a little bit farther. Google has now been working on and is still working on an old Babelfish, an old Hitchhikers of the Guide Babelfish kind of an application that will allow you to, let's say somebody walks up to you and says something in Spanish and you don't speak Spanish. You can actually have them say it into the phone, and then the phone will translate it and play it back to you in your language so that you can understand what it is they're saying. In fact, later on down the road, you may be able to talk on the phone to somebody in Japan or China or Thailand from the United States, speak English, and what they will hear is the translation of what you said on their phone. And that's an amazing thing. It's something that brings us closer together. But yet I wonder, until the technology gets a lot better, and so we're talking about years in the future, what kind of problems that it might cause along the way. For instance, if I say to you, oh, you old so-and-so, and it translates it, it may not translate the inflection, and that person that's receiving that message may not understand that it is a welcoming ribbing, if you will, kind of the way that guys meet and say stuff to one another. They may not understand that, and it might start an international incident. It'd be very easy. A man comes up to me and speaks another language and asks, where's the bathroom? Because his wife, who's standing next to him, really has to go. And I explain to him where the bathroom is, but what he gets is that she's got a big ass. This could be a problem. This could cause some trouble. So the technology is not where it should be yet, but they're working on it, and that's the exciting thing, is that Google's working on it. And I'll put a link in the description where I'm getting my information at, and I'll also tell you where you can go to find that application that will allow you to type in with your finger, draw the symbols that you're seeing, and it'll translate for you. Now, if you may think that that's a relatively simple thing to do, but if you want an example of where the technology is today, simply go down below here and click on the closed caption and set it for automatic closed caption and read what it is that YouTube and Google think I'm saying on this video. Better yet, just when you're using your autocorrect, you will often send the wrong message because your phone thinks you type something different than what you type. So along the way, the technology is growing in incredible ways. We can now have the world at our fingertips by simply carrying a cell phone, and we can send videos and pictures, and the only thing I can't do is send you a smell through this, and that might be a good thing. But it's just amazing where this is going. Well, that's the end of the Wednesday vlog, and I'd like to thank all of you for watching and sharing and thumbsing up and all of that kind of stuff. And of course, hasta la vista, buenos dias, shalom, mahalo, and be well. This is Zen.